This is feedback for Shaikha on WR1 Week 3 practice essay. So I'm looking at your essay, and you've done a lot of good things. I like your thesis, nice solid thesis. This first part of this topic sentence is really good. This one needs a little bit of help, but that's okay. We'll look at that in a second. And your concluding sentence looks really solid. But you need to work on some things. You need to fix your formatting. So your formatting is almost correct, but it's missing a couple things. This one is supposed to be the teacher's name, Mr. Kamal. Okay. Also, these spaces between the lines, they shouldn't be there. So you need to take those out. Also, so that looks like it's everything except for on the ID number. You're supposed to have the page number, space, and then the ID number. Okay. And you don't need these 2 zeros on the front. You just need these last 5 numbers of your ID. Okay, so those are not important. So just the last 5. Okay, so let's get into the paper. Title is okay, but I would prefer you to be more specific and be creative. Causes of car accidents is okay, but if you can make something more interesting, do that. Now, in the intro, I was saying, number 1, no causes. So that's this red here. The red is you put some causes, and if your paper is going to focus on causes, then you need to make sure there's no causes in your intro. Okay, so that needs to be removed. But your intro is kind of short, so you need some more things in here. Also, I like how you started nowadays car accidents are increasing too much for too many reasons. It just sounds so grade school. Like, in college we would say, car accidents are increasing for several reasons, right? Instead of saying many reasons. Many is just not academic. And then again, you're going informal. I'm going to talk about the big effects. No, don't just say it. Just say it. Just say, car accidents are increasing and injuries are increasing. People are getting hurt. Many people are dying every year. Many people are becoming injured and can't walk, or go into several effects and show how, maybe how, car accidents are increasing in Kuwait specifically. And then you go into your thesis and talk about how the causes of these. So the first body paragraph, the topic sentence look pretty good, except for it's not unfollowing, but not following, which are not following traffic rules. And here in the body paragraph, I think the main thing that you needed to focus on is transitions. You have good ideas. I like how you're making points and then you're supporting with examples. But clearly state that. Like right here, I would say something like the first main reason, or the first way that not following the rules leads to a car accident, and when people avoid, when people are trying to, go to work and they're speeding to go to work or something. Here, you should be like, for example, and then you have a nice example here. And then you should say another reason why not following the rules leads to car accidents is, and then you go into this next point. So you're doing a pretty good job of having a reason and example, but include these transitions. This word is wrong. It wouldn't be happen to leaded. It would be happen to lead to many car accidents. And then at the end of your body paragraph, you got to conclude, have a concluding sentence that is reversing your thesis. So traffic rules are one of the main reasons that, that can lead to car accidents. And you leave the advice for your conclusion paragraph. Second body paragraph, similar, but this one is not as clear, your topic sentence. You said the second reason is distracted driving. Be clear. Say the second reason why second reason that, for car accidents is distracted driving. So make sure you include that in here, car accidents. And we try not to, I discourage my students from using numbers because this is a paper that you're not going to be able to research it when you're doing the test. You're going to just have to say most instead of 70% most. Okay. Here, another place for transitions. This is the wrong word. I was about to have a car accident. I mean, the problem here was that you said he's about to have a car accident. So, he was using his cell phone and he didn't. So it's not a really good example, because if he used his cell phone and he became injured, it'd be a good example, but it's not. And then here again, you shouldn't be putting your opinion in the body paragraphs. This should be in the concluding paragraph, okay? And you should end with reversing the topic sentence. in the end, good reverse thesis here. And you give your opinion, and I ask the question, how? In my opinion, the drivers should respect the rules. Okay, but like, be specific. What should the government do? What can, what can the government do to do this? Should they do something to make the police do something? Should they put more laws? Should they make more fines, more penalties? What? And this suggestion is also weak, right? This is what I was saying last. You need stronger advice. You're saying I suggest that drivers leave their cell phones on silent? I mean, by you suggesting that, is that going to make everybody do it? Like, will this work? Right? I mean, give some creative advice, right? Something that will make people, have to put their cell phones away. Maybe they have an app that makes them not be able to use their phone while they're driving. Something like that. All right? So you think about it, make the changes, and upload into week 4 WR1 practice.